Kids' YouTube videos can tend to be some pretty disturbing stuff. What with the copyrighted characters that children adore being lousily animated and reenacting criminal things. Overall, it's some pretty terrible territory for YouTube. Now, while they're less of an issue than they were a few years ago, I don't see them stopping. Interesting. A Thomas the Tank Engine train and Shrek dancing in the background. And this is supposed to be 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. And this is allegedly supposed to be the Finger family. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about something called the Lie Monster.
It's this kiss.
Fair enough. That was definitely an intro.
Oh dear, Millie. Did you spill your drink?
Okay, that's a bit too much of a high-pitched voice for me to handle. And, Dizkiss, if you're watching this,
I suggest maybe doing something more like this.
don't make it too high-pitched.
Oh, what will Millie do? Oh, what will Millie do? Will she listen to the Lie Monster or will she tell the truth?
Okay, so apparently the Lie Monster is a monochrome Pac-Man ghost. It's a bit of a refresher, actually. Props, Dizkiss, what with most monsters in children's media looking like these. I had some good ideas, though, and if you want to make your own monsters, you got
Use your brain.
So here are some of my designs. You'll notice that I created 2 new ones, but also expanded on the classic Lie Monster design. If any of you in the audience want to use this for any children's book or video you're making, please
Wasn't
do.
me. Oh no! Oh me! Oh my! Millie told a lie! The Lie Monster is out again to make the flowers cry!
I actually think it's quite a unique and interesting idea how a telltale sign of the Lie Monster being there is by turning things monochrome. That's all fine and good, but why aren't the things actually crying?
Oh dear, Millie! Did you drop your glass? Oh, what will Millie do? Oh, what will Millie do? Will she listen to the Lie Monster or will she tell the truth? It wasn't me. Oh no! Oh me! Oh my! Millie told a lie! The Lie Monster is out again to make the bluebirds cry!
More like gray birds, am I right, folks? Again, make it look like it's crying.
The Lie Monster is out again to make the rainbow cry!
Okay, instead of finding another stock photo of a rainbow crying, I'm just gonna say that it would be a little more logical to make it fade away. 4th time around, nothing different happens. She ponders on what to do, tells a lie, and then makes another thing cry.
The sunshine cry!
Well, you made the sun turn off, Millie. Great job. It seriously gets me wondering about what the next step is going to be. Are her insides going to give up on her? Will Millie's partnership with the Lie Monster turn reality against her and then collapse on her?
Oh dear, Millie! How did paint get on your clothes? Oh, what will Millie do? Oh, what will Millie do? Will she listen to the Lie Monster or will she tell the truth? I dropped my paintbrush and I didn't mean to. I'm very sorry. Well done! Oh, Millie told the truth! Oh, Millie told the truth! She didn't trust the Lie Monster and now she's made things good!
Again, good and fine, but this still leaves a lot of questions. First off, where did the Lie Monster come from? Where did the Lie Monster go after Millie told the truth? Did he just go away into a cave somewhere? Or maybe the Lime Monster manifests itself inside of Millie's body? Believe it or not, though, what you get is a children's thing that actually isn't that bad. And Dizkiss, if you're watching this, I'm not really making fun of you. I'm giving you tips on what you can do to improve. And to anyone else who wants to make a children's video about telling the truth, then feel free to use my ideas. And although this video was made a while back in 2013, I feel like if we show this to children now, it'll most likely not affect them later in childhood to want to act out the syringe and bank robbing activities that they see bootleg Spider-Man and Elsa Next time on The Liquid Show, we might discuss something a little strange. But until then, I'm That Liquid Thing signing off and reminding you to stay hydrated.